I was talking to one of the top wholesalers around. He's one of the top guys in the country with his company. But, I tell him, like, I don't know. You maybe get prepared with some of this stuff, and I don't know, it could be happening. He's like, kind of what would cause it or whatever. And it's like, where do I begin? I don't know. I'm not a fortune teller, but I mean, we got quantitative easing. We got the big baby boomer sell-off right now. This could cause a supply and demand issue if there's more days on the market. Right now, the market's pretty hot though, but it's been going up, and it can be unsustainable at some point if the incomes aren't there. You want to look up SDR though. You want to look up IMF. Look up some of the stuff that's happening. I mean, will the U.S. dollar fall off the currency? Look at some of the, will Social Security continue to be paid? Will there be a sell-off? Everyone's turning 70 and a half now. Baby boomers will be a 20-year sell-off. What's going to happen to the supply and demand on the market? Millennials, they don't have much money saved up. They're not even necessarily looking to buy. They live at home. So these are all really important things. There's about 15 different things adding up. I also talked to another one of my friends who I haven't seen in about 12 years. We were going to get together and stuff. And let's see here. We were going to get together and came over in the area. He was back up in the States and stuff. And we were talking about it, and it was fun to talk about every year. It was fun to talk about, like, 2001, get your house, 2002, do the rentals, and you're selling out in 2006 and stuff. And then we were talking about land acquisitions and, equity and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, yeah, cash flow was really where it was at. And we were talking about, 2007, 2008 when that came around, and being prepared with cash this time. Like what was like the low of the 2012 market, could that come up again? I said, well, what do you think's going to cause it? And he pretty much came up with the same answer I would have, which is, the builders are tightened and they need to maybe sell off, and then also to check with the mortgage guys. The mortgage guys are going to say that the market's tightening up, and you're going to see that happen. And put a message into a top mortgage guy in town and just kind of feel it out and see what's out there and what's actually happening in the lending world. As you know, DTI's probably got raised up, debt to income ratios, and there's still, lending. It's a hot housing market, but be prepared, for what's coming out there. It would take really a supply and demand inverse for homeowners to need to get out of their equity to help their cash flow position in their life. A lot of people are just all living on credit. United States is a lot different than all these other countries where we're actually 70% consumption. So these are just some of my ideas. I got more videos coming.